I'll just take that, thanks. Thanks, Lee.
You're welcome. Excuse me, miss.
Mama!
I wonder if you could help me. I need a perfect figure by Saturday night.
Oh, well, could you turn around, please?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry. But you already have a perfect figure. There's nothing we can do for you.
How about maybe just a hug?
Well, I guess I can manage that.
Here. Hi, you!
Hi, I'm so glad you came by.
This isn't a bad time, is it?
No, we're not busy.
Well, I was just around the corner. I was running errands, and I thought, well, good, the spa's right here.
I'm glad. So what do you think of the place?
Well, I think this is very fancy.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
It certainly is. And this is your desk.
Well, you can usually find me there.
Answering phones.
And telling people where to go and helping them fill out applications, stuff like that.
Keeping very busy.
Yeah, that and keeping out of Mr. Gooding's way.
Who's he?
Oh, he's just the assistant manager. He lurks in the shadows and waits for me to make a mistake.
Well, where is he right now?
It's his day off. Why do you think I'm in such a good mood?
Well, good. Then I guess I picked a good time to visit.
Yeah. Why don't I give you back my birth certificate before I forget?
Oh, right, good.
Let's see. Did you know it was a copy?
What?
Mr. Gooding happened to notice that it wasn't the original.
Right, it's not.
Well, then why'd you tell me it was?
Do you like this, Evan?
Caroline, do you know what I think? I think it would be really nice if you would listen to me instead of babbling on about these stupid paintings.
First, I don't babble. And second, I think you're being pretty silly about all
No, I'm
this.
worried about Amanda because I've got good reason.
Listen, you've said so yourself that she's been on assignment before. It is her job.
Well, then she should be in touch with me, right?
Why? She called Sam, right?
Yes, she called him, but something was strange about the phone call.
Look, I think everything's going to be fine. She's going to come back with a brilliant story, and you're going to feel pretty silly for worrying so much.
Yeah, maybe and maybe not. But I think I just saw a way to find out.
Derek.
I was just leaving.
I want to talk to you, all right?
You should have called.
I did call. Called about a dozen times. But you weren't answering your phone.
I gotta be going.
Well, wait a second. Look, we're running out of time. The trial starts next week.
I know.
Well, if we don't come up with something to
I
help
got
Felicia...
another idea.
The gun? Terrific. What is it?
We're just going to check it out.
All right. I'll go with you.
No way.
It's not my doing. Angela, could you get that, please? All right, well, let me know on that. Thank you. Angela? Oh, it's her day off. I've got to get somebody on Thursdays. It's ridiculous. Iris,
Hello, Donna.
you're back.
Yes. I thought it was time we had a little talk. About Michael.
Come in.
Donna, you look wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I've been waiting for this.
Really? For what?
I know all about it, Iris.
What exactly do you mean by it?
Your involvement with Michael. Your previous involvement.
Oh, I see.
You have some gall prancing in here like this.
Hi, Donna, you're upset.
How terribly perceptive of you.
I'm sorry.
Iris, you lied to me.
I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you the whole truth.
You left out some fairly pertinent information.
Donna, Michael and I was years ago.
I know when it was, and I know what it was.
Do you know, this might sound funny, but I really wanted us to be friends.
Excuse me?
Well, I did. The first day I met you, I said to myself, here is a woman with whom I can form a true friendship.
Spare me. Spare me.
Well, it's the truth anyway. I did. I liked you immediately.
And you always betray the people that you like.
How did I betray you?
How did you betray me? You ingratiated yourself to me. You became oh so terribly friendly to me. You even bought the penthouse upstairs. All the while neglecting to tell me that you had had an affair with my husband.
I'm sorry. I know now that was a mistake.
You used me.
I did not.
Well, what would you call it then, Iris?
Michael and I thought it was the best thing not to tell you.
I don't believe that.
Well, we thought you might get upset. And we were right, weren't we?
For you to insinuate that you and Michael have continued this closeness.
I am not insinuating anything.
Well, I happen to know for a fact that your affair with Michael is a closed chapter in his life.
Oh, you know for a fact, do you?
Yes, I do. Michael told me.
Uh-huh. Well, while you're collecting facts, here's one for you, dear. Since I arrived back in Bay City, Michael and I have formed a new friendship. This is one that I don't think will end.
Oh, no, you don't, dear. I've got your number, Iris, and this little game, it won't work.
But Donna, I don't ever play games.
Well, you came here to see Michael, obviously. You're out of luck. He's not here. He's away.
In Munich. You seem surprised. The reason I know he's away is because he called me.
He called you?
Mm-hmm. In Sanssouci. Sanssouci Cafe. That was Michael. That was our favorite restaurant. The waiter said there was a telephone call for me. Just guess who it was.
What do you mean?
I'm going alone.
But I can help.
The place I'm going, it's not for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll hear from me.
Wait a second, I'm involved in this too. I happen to be one of Felicia's attorneys. This is my business.
There's word on the street. There's this homeless guy, Pete. He's been seen with a gun.
A Derringer?
A gun, all I know. He keeps it in this little brown paper bag. He never lets it out of his sight.
Well, do you know who this man is?
I don't know him. He's a face. I'm a face.
Right. So how do we get in touch with him?
You don't get in touch with guys like him. You go to places where they're likely to turn up.
So, do you know where these places are?
One of them is a soup kitchen. This guy, Pete, he hangs out there.
All right, so let's go.
You're going home.
I don't understand why you have a problem with me going with you.
You go to a soup kitchen dressed like that, and everybody will figure out that there's something going on.
All right, so I'll stay out of the way.
And if this guy does have a gun, it could be dangerous.
You let me worry about that when the time
This
comes.
guy is not right upstairs.
I promise that I will be careful. Besides, if you find the gun, my eyewitness testimony is going to be key in Fanny's defense.
You gotta be alive to give testimony, right?
Look, Derek, I have worked long and hard. I have worked as hard as you. So you can't shut me out of this.
Derek,
What?
he called me by my name. It's been a long time since anybody's done that.
Why is that? People know who you are, right?
Who am I?
I don't know. But I'd like to.
Okay, you can come with me. But you gotta stick close.
I will.
And I do the talking.
All right, not a word.
And you gotta wear these. They're mine, so they're big. But that's good for where you're going.
You gotta be kidding. You want me to wear this stuff?
Well, it might help you look like one of us.
Sure, yeah, I'll put it on.
Josie, I never said
Yes, you
that
did,
it was
Mama.
the
You said be very careful with it because it's the original.
Did you have a problem getting your social security number?
No,
Well, then I guess it didn't matter. So what's the big deal?
it's no big deal. It's just that when Mr. Gooding told me it was a copy, I was just surprised.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
Sweetheart, when you were a baby, I had lost the original, so I had a duplicate made.
Oh,
So, are we going to spend this entire visit talking about a piece of paper? I would like
No.
to see where you work and how do you like it?
I do. I really like it, Mama. It's interesting. I'm meeting people and I'm making money. Yeah.
And what about Matthew? Is he here today?
Yeah, he's here. He's around here somewhere. We have a lot of fun working together.
I like seeing my baby.
Mama, please don't call me that here.
Nobody heard. I've got to go. Kate? Proud of you. I like this. This is good.
Mama. Thanks.
For what?
I know I've been kind of hard to live with these past few months, and you've been really understanding
It's been a rough time.
for both of us.
Hey, you've been a big help to me, too. You know that.
I still miss Uncle Jason. But for the first time, first time since he died, I think I can handle it.
I love you.
I love you too. Yes, ma'am.
Sharlene.